Aquarius, y'all. Aquarius, welcome in, y'all. We gonna be doing an Aquarius read. It's gonna be a truth and clarity reading. If you were drawn into this reading, more than likely it's a message for y'all. Welcome in, everybody. We gonna be seeing what's going on. This could be past, present, or future energy. Truth and clarity for Aquarius. All right, let's see what's going on for y'all. All right, what's going on? We got the Three of Coins in reverse, the Five of Swords. All right, so somebody could feel sorry. Somebody was dealing with a third party. They could regret it. Or there could be a third party that may want to apologize for coming in between you and somebody else's connection. All right, Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be losing rest. All right, they could be having a hard time getting sleep. All right, Four of Coins. Somebody want to hold on to it. They don't really want to let go, but they know they fucked up. All right, for some of y'all, you ready to leave, move on, getting away. You saying fuck whoever this is. Welcome to the family, love. You may be done with somebody or tired of somebody lies or they bullshit. All they do is fucking lie. All right, cheat, lie. Nine of Cups. I feel like for some of y'all, this ain't what you want. For some of y'all, you about to start enjoying yourself, turning up, having a good fucking time, going out. Since you know how somebody think. Welcome to the family, Allie. Gratitude, love. Since you know how somebody think, how they really getting down. All right, you feel like somebody ain't satisfied with you. They ain't get what they wanted with you. They out here dealing with other people. So fuck it. You about to start enjoying yourself. Strength. You too strong. You stronger than this. Somebody got you fucked up. Okay, as far as you concerned, Leo energy. You like, shit, let me start doing me. Okay, motherfucker ain't focused on me. Let me start focusing on my motherfucking self. All right, hey, me, love. I ain't got to worry about your ass no more. Let's say less. Okay? You ain't even got to do less. You ain't got to do too much no more now. Since I know you out here unfocused, bitch. Since I know that all this work I'm putting in is for nothing, hoe. And then you sitting here trying to apologize when it ain't shit to apologize. Because if you motherfucking was sorry, you wouldn't have never did it. All right, so you realizing that for some of y'all, you didn't try to be there for somebody, but I guess, you know, a motherfucker was acting like you wasn't good enough. All right, so now you about to start enjoying yourself. All right, well, what hurt you back then ain't gonna be hurting you no more. All right, yeah. Y'all make sure to heart the video if it resonated, okay? I want to definitely make sure to get new people in here. It's just the tap of the screen. I appreciate y'all support so much, okay? Gratitude, Mimi, love. So let's see what else. Spirit, clarify this Three of Coins. Who was these Three of Coins? Was this multiple people? Clarify the Three of Coins, Spirit. Gratitude, y'all, for the likes. I appreciate y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday, everybody. This Aquarius read, but you don't gotta be no Aquarius to be in here, okay? What's going on, Spirit? All right, the Fool. Yeah, somebody took a risk with third parties. That's what's coming out. Yeah, somebody was tripping. All right, they was doing what they wanted to do, right? Collective had you fucked up, right? For some of y'all, you the cream of the crop. Is you as good as it's gonna get, and the motherfucker still wasn't satisfied. This that how the world is. You can do all you can for a motherfucker, and it still won't be good enough. Why? Because the motherfucker just fucked up. All right, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't think it got nothing to do with you. Rich rises, love. Don't think it got shit to do with you, baby. You more than enough. It's them. It's just them. They just weak. That's all that is. Spirit, clarify the Five of Swords in reverse. Why the fuck this motherfucker sorry now, though? Somebody's sorry now. They want to, you know, try to work things out now. All of a sudden, they didn't mean what they did. Nah, bitch, you meant what you did, ho. Don't try to say you ain't meaning. Nah, motherfucker, you meant it because you wouldn't have did it, bitch. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? Yeah, justice. Yeah, yeah. Now they want to apologize as they should be. Now they want to make things right as they should be. Of course, you deserve for them to be trying to make it right. Of course you do. Okay? I feel like for some of y'all, whoever this person is, this person, they don't know how to just be by themselves. They don't know how to sit back and try to figure shit out and make things work between y'all just one-on-one. They got to go look outside themselves. They have to go do that. Okay, this could be somebody who is a Virgo. They could be a Libra. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, they meant everything. All right, somebody, oh, I was just, nah, you wasn't playing. All right, somebody was getting, their ass could have been getting finessed, though, by motherfuckers, though. Dumbass was getting finessed. All right, we got the 10 of coins in reverse. Yeah, now somebody even fucked up something that they could have had that was going to be something solid. Okay, and they trying to hold on to you. All right, somebody trying to put in all they fight all with all they might for you. Now, okay, what was all this energy when you was around trying to put it in? Okay, I feel like now for some of y'all, you falling back. All right, a motherfucker think they be finessing, but you finna start finessing. You finna start finessing them, and you ain't even want to do them like this. You ain't keep it P? Okay, bet. Stand on that. I'll let them. But stay true. Babe, we roosters. Them niggas ain't ballin'. Babe, we hoopers. Babe, we be one. Yeah, it's over. You looking at this person like they ain't your soulmate no more. Now they ass is up for grabs. Yeah, they can get treated any kind of way. The chariot in reverse. Cancer energy. Damn, 2 major arcanas. Ooh, 3. It's definitely over, and this ain't nothing but the Most High. I feel like y'all intuition was on point. Page of Swords. Yeah, this is all you needed to find out. Crazy. 3 of Wands. Yeah, all you needed to find out to move on. So somebody got all this energy now, but I feel like it's because you ain't tripping off of their ass. You got hella energy now to move on. You focused on you. You know what you got to do for you. You know you got to, be worried about you. And now somebody want to worry about you. But I feel like for some of y'all, it ain't you. You know what you got to do for you. You know you got to, be worried about you. And now somebody want to worry about you. But I feel like for some of y'all, it ain't. I feel like for some of y'all, it ain't. Okay, y'all, I'm back. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody put y'all through a whole bunch of bullshit. I feel like for nothing, though. You went through a whole bunch of shit. For some of y'all, it could have been because of how you speak up. For some of y'all, you an honest-ass person. You was a genuine person. You was a good person. These are all of the qualities that don't go well in life today. All right? People don't appreciate these type of things because you an honest-ass person. You a loving-ass person. You communicate well. You speak up. And all of this, somebody felt like they needed to betray you. For some of y'all, you was too strong for somebody, which is a fucked up thing. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But with the 7 of Swords, somebody felt like they needed to, treat you fucked up. All right, and for some of y'all, it's like you could have been working with someone and you wasn't even dealing with other people. You wasn't talking to nobody else. This could have been a work situation. Others of y'all, it's like you could have been trying to work on things with this person and not trying to talk to other people. You was out here dealing with, just them. You weren't worried about nobody else. If other people was trying to talk to you, you wasn't putting them in a situation where they got to worry about you having nobody else. Because for some of y'all, you don't talk to other people. You don't deal with competition. You wasn't putting them in no situation where they had other people around, have to worry about other people being around. King of Wands, meanwhile, they was the King of Wands in reverse to you. Okay, cheating. All right, moving around, getting around, unfocused. All right, disloyal. Somebody could have been insecure. Somebody could have felt like they didn't even, I obviously felt like they didn't deserve you anyway. Felt like you was too good for them. All right. This is somebody who, you know, talk to anything, because for some of y'all, if you were showing this person attention, they thought it was cap. They thought for some of y'all, you had a problem. All right. It was something wrong with you. All right, you could have came in this person's life and genuinely seen the good in them, and you know this person is just, they got insecurity problems and didn't see the good in themselves. Yeah, I'm telling you, with the devil in reverse, you came in with a positive energy. All right, you're not toxic. I feel like for some of y'all, you came in as an angel with the empress in reverse, but they seen you as like, look, I'm telling you, like you didn't have confidence in yourself, like you was low vibrational. Like you didn't know who you were. On my soul with the 9 of coins. Yeah, for some of y'all, you was single and you was happy though. You was balanced out in your life. All right, the hermit in reverse. And I feel like this could be just somebody who not used to having nobody good in their life. The hermit, they not used to, you know, being by themselves and shit like that. This could be somebody who always feel like they got to talk to other people. The 2 of wands in reverse. Yeah, they don't know whether they going or coming. They don't know their direction. They don't know what they want. Shit, really, they really don't. Somebody don't know what they want. Little fire, I know you like that. I know you like that. Y'all troop to this shit. I know you like that. I know you like that. Huh? I know you like that. Yeah, for some of y'all, you was too bossed up, and the real one, somebody didn't know about it. Somebody liked it, but they didn't know how to handle it. The moon card in reverse, I feel like everything hit the fucking fan. You found out a lot. All right, with the moon card in reverse, a lot came out that was hidden. Things that you needed to know, you know now, Gemini energy. And I feel like for some of y'all now, you don't want to fuck with this person now. You don't want to, you know, be moving on, acting like shit is all good. You now that you know what you know. Okay, Page of Wands, welcome to the family, Cast the Stone. Now that you know what you know, now that you done found out everything you done found out. Okay. Now you feel like you don't want to plant no seeds here. You don't want nothing to grow here. You ain't trying to take things further. Okay, this is a free collective read, y'all. So if you like for me to pick up on your energy, make sure to tap into the energy by tapping the screen, okay? So that I can better pick up on what's going on for your specific situation. All right, y'all. We got the Page of Swords. Yeah, you found out a lot in regards to things of how this person thinks, how they really talk, with the way that they really, you know, I feel like process their thoughts and all that. You found out, you figured somebody out. All right, this is something most people don't really like to do. For you to do. Grand Rise is pretty unique, beautiful. You so gorgeous. But yes, welcome to the family, Chill Will. Usually people don't like for themselves to be figured out, but I feel like for some of y'all, you figured this motherfucker out. And with the High Priestess, the High Priestess came out here somewhere. I don't know where that goddamn card at no more, but it was out here, I know, originally. Or I pulled on it, okay, in the shuffle. But for some of y'all, you a High Priestess, which means that you have really high intuition and you be knowing shit without a motherfucker telling you. Grand Risings Queen, Tootsie beautiful love. Hey, gorgeous. But yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, you be knowing shit. And people be trying to play on your top like you don't be knowing what you be talking about. But yes, you do. Okay. Y'all, excuse my little, hey, Camellia, you love. Excuse my little, oil on my shirt, y'all. I was trying to grease my scalp. I'm trying to grow my hair now. We got the 2 of Cups. Yeah, for some of y'all, everything you found out about somebody has turned you off. Now, I feel like you don't want to be with them. You was drawn in here. Chill Will is more than likely for you. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, but some of y'all, ever since you don't want to fuck with somebody no more, now this person, I feel like they could be praying for y'all to be together, but for some of y'all, it's like you don't want them. Good morning, hey, gorgeous. It's like now that you don't want them, they praying for you. But I feel like this ain't what you want. It's like they could stop all of this praying and shit because you don't even want their ass no more. Damn. If somebody then took shit way too far, I feel like it ain't no give back. It ain't no get back. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, somebody is too low vibing. I feel like for some of y'all, somebody wasn't there when they was supposed to be there for y'all. Somebody wasn't showing up how they was supposed to show up. Or for some of y'all, it's just like their character is disgraceful. All right, it's embarrassing shit. You don't want to claim this. This ain't something you want to say. It's yours. Okay, this ain't mine. It ain't mine. All right, that ain't mine. Gratitude, Mika Beautiful. I'm so serious. You don't want to say this shit yours? Hell no. Who the fuck is that? That is not my nigga. That is not my bitch. It ain't no disrespect when I say that. I'm just saying. And we gonna say disrespectful words because they disrespect themselves. They ain't got no respect for themselves. But if this was a real king or queen, we gonna say that. It's just not what it is. That's not who they are. You hear me? The 8 of Cups in reverse, getting still. This person want to keep you held up. Don't want you to walk away and shit. Mind you, they coming off in the energy of like somebody who can't even be here for you. Can't even do shit for you. Like, what the fuck is you here for, a man or a woman? All right, they can't pull no weight. Grand Rising, beautiful user. How you doing, love? I apologize, y'all, for some of y'all. I'm going to say afternoon because it is 12:05 for me. But I'm in the Midwest, but I know some of y'all on the West Coast and shit. And good morning, love. Grand Rising, beautifuls. But yeah, Aries energy, y'all. Yeah, this person ain't, for some of y'all, ain't nothing but a waste of breath and shit. A waste of time. The Hangman, yeah. Arkansas, hey, love. See, I feel like whoever this is, I feel like y'all should have been let them go. Spirit said you should have been sacrificed that because they was sacrificing you. Okay? They was wasting time with you. Hey, Yvonne, love. But for some of y'all, you know, you was just clutching your pearls, holding on a little long. They was wasting time with you. Hey, Yvonne, love. But for some of y'all, you know, you was just clutching your pearls, holding on a little longer than what you needed to. Hold on, y'all, okay? Hold on, y'all. I apologize. Okay, y'all. So let's see. So like I'm saying, hold on longer than you need to. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit like, shit, I been got something for you. I got something else for you. Shit, when you ready, open the door. I'm going to let your ass be here. I'm going to let you motherfucking have whatever it is and where you want to sit. We going to sit you there. Just tell me where you want to go. Okay? Tell me where you want to sit. We going to take you there. So then, no. Why I start hearing that song by fucking Aretha Franklin? I think that's her. I'll take you there, by where ain't nobody crying, ain't nobody worried, right? So it's like you will be in a better place. You won't be stressed out and shit. All right, you will be happy. Then we got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 7 of Wands is like, for some of y'all, you're not meant to be fucking with nobody who be talking to other people. 7 of Wands, that's too much on you. Spirit, like, you too good for that. It's like, I don't know. I do know. I ain't gonna say I don't know. I feel like y'all is definitely valued. Definitely, at least by the universe, with how you are as a person. So it's like you got good karma, which is why the Wheel of Farming, something about farming. But for some of y'all, maybe that's something you may like to do. But with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, I feel like, you know, you got good karma. You got a strong will. But I feel like for some of y'all, you know, you've done things in a way where it's like you've been willing or you've been helpful. You had the energy to show up. You've had the drive to really like prove points, and you put in hard work in ways where you didn't necessarily have to. You didn't show shit to a motherfucker that you really didn't have to prove shit to and shit like that. You know, you didn't came in bigger than, I feel like, life for certain motherfuckers and crush shit, you know, and prove a lot of what some motherfuckers didn't even expect you to have the capability to do. All right. And for some of y'all, you know, it's like, you know, you could have been placed in situations or placed yourself in situations where you for sure weren't supposed to been performing in those ways, because for some of y'all, you too fucking good. Okay. You just too much better than that type of shit. On my soul, that's what I'm seeing. Like this person on this card. This is just a card now. This is just a drawing, but this is somebody who's very fucking attractive, okay? Like, do you see? Yeah, ladies, do y'all see? And for the gentlemen who look in this way at men too, okay? Because we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. But no offense to the man who not like that. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but for real, y'all know what y'all seen. Somebody is very fucking cut and, you feel me, got their shit together, okay? They definitely take care of themselves, high definition when it comes to their body and all of that. You could be a man who's like that, okay? If you are a gentleman, you could be a woman as well who take care of her body. You could be fit as well, or it's like just like you don't look like, you know, what a person you're and your I don't, this is about somebody, not necessarily a new guy. This is about you. This Seven of Wands is about you, about somebody who's like putting in hard ass work, who didn't outperform or did way more than what they necessarily needed to. And then it's like, you look too good. You could be somebody who like don't fit the bill, or somebody who have to work this hard, because for some of y'all it's like you hella attractive and all of that, okay? Bless you too, love. Gratitude, beautiful. I love you as well. But yeah, so for some of y'all, I feel like y'all was putting in a lot of hard work and it wasn't even necessary. Yeah, and for some of y'all with the Four of Wands, it's like y'all could have been looking for something like permanent or whatever, but it's like now Spirit is giving you that. With the Ace of Wands, you got something else here, because with the King of Cups in reverse, somebody didn't love you. And I told y'all, look, I knew you. I had seen this High Priestess here that's at the bottom of the deck. For some of y'all, you a High Priestess, all right? The Empress is coming out crossing, and then the High Priestess is coming out as well. So it's like somebody blocked the High Empress, all right? Somebody blocked the divine being, divine feminine. And I feel like whoever they was, they didn't show this person no love, or they didn't really want them. Eight of Wands, but now they want to talk. The World card in reverse, they don't want things to be over, but it's because they being left out in the cold. Now they want to show somebody hella attention. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Eight of Wands, yeah, somebody definitely want to talk. You can be having communication coming in. If you're not talking to somebody, I feel like somebody was talking to hella hoes with the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse. That is like, or people who don't really got, you know, high value in themselves or whatever the case may be. Knight of Coins, yeah, somebody was definitely willing to invest or spend some money. Look at him on there like, what can I do? How can I help? Buy the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and I feel like whoever this is, they wasn't getting no, you know, they was getting rejected. Six of Cups in reverse. There's somebody who stays stuck in their ways. The Chariot in reverse, and now, you know, it's pretty much over. Not your bitch. Nigga, not your hoe. Like to and out, twin. Somebody could have played games with somebody who really that person. Four of Swords. Now somebody having a hard time getting some sleep and shit. Four of Wands over somebody who they want to be with long term, be in a long term commitment with, want to bring things in balance with, want to be honest with and shit like that. But this is somebody who fucking wasn't willing to do that at first. Now they got all this clarity. Nine of Wands, since you don't give a fuck. So you don't care. The Star, you're not willing to, you know, show too much attention, show too much time, put in all this energy, since you know the truth now, since everything came out. All right, you know what you know now. All right, you're like, okay, I see you. I see you, baby. Twin. All right, y'all, I gotta go somewhere real quick, okay? But I'm gonna come back on here and I might do a part 2. Give y'all some more clarity, go into these oracles on what's the vibe. I feel like doing a part 2. So for those of y'all who want to see one, then make sure to definitely follow the channel, subscribe to the channel. And I am going to come back when I'm done taking care of some business in a little bit, y'all. All right, y'all. Gratitude for stopping in. I appreciate all the likes. Gratitude, y'all, for the gifts. Okay, I'm going to definitely be seeing y'all in a little bit. All right, so don't be asleep. Tell a friend about me. You have a blessed day as well, my love. I'm going to see y'all soon, okay? Beautifuls and handsome kings, beautiful ladies. Y'all take care of yourself, okay? Have a blessed day. And until next time, I'm going to see y'all in a little bit. Bye, guys. Bye, ladies.